Welcome to the Market Mindset. We are the hub for news, results, and CEO interviews focusing the junior commodities sector. We provide market analysis and perspective that will help position you for solid returns. If that sounds like something you're interested in, you can help support us by liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and clicking the notification bell. For more info, you can visit our website. All links are in the description below. Now let's get into today's video.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show. It's Andrew O'Donnell. We're here with Bruce Bragagnolo, the Executive Chairman and Director over at Regency Silver Corp, a Canadian resource company exploring for high-grade silver in Mexico. But as you've known in the last few videos, they've hit high-grade gold and copper under an anomaly, and it's in Sonora. And we've got a further news flow coming out today, which is encouraging and also adding a lot of credibility to the thesis. How are you doing, Bruce?
Yeah, thanks, Andrew. Our news release today is very exciting in that it shows the continuity of the system that we've been drilling into at Dios Padre. Underneath a fairly extensive copper zone, we have a gold zone. So the gold has been shown now to be fairly continuous underneath the copper zone. So hole 2314 from this year's program has intersected 30 meters of 6.3 grams of gold. So a very good hole. And hole 2315 hit 32 meters of 2.3 grams of gold. And that's underneath a fairly extensive copper zone. As you can see on the graphic, the copper zone now has been shown to be quite large. It's about 100 meters. And we're getting more and more information about this deposit. So it's very exciting.
I think just to remind people, though, that silver mine is so close by with all the work that's done there, that this gives you a scope that's quite large in size as well.
Yes, the IP that we've recently received shows clearly that the IP anomaly extends up into the historic Dios Padre Silver Mine, where there's fairly large workings. There's 60-foot chambers inside the old Dios Padre Silver Mine, and there's high-grade silver still inside the mine. They took out a lot of high-grade silver, but there's still a lot there. So our thesis is still consistent that the silver mine is the upper part of the system, and the IP anomaly, which is shown now to be quite large, is underneath it, feeding the silver mine. The really nice thing about the IP, and we're going to be working the IP to give us more of a feel for what the IP is telling us. But the good thing about it is it shows a zone now that's 1 kilometer long and 900 meters wide at depth. So that's at about 400 to 500 meters depth. So the zone is bigger, it's deeper, and we've got a better feel for where we're drilling right now. The drilling where we're recovering gold is at the bottom of the IP anomaly. So we're going to learn a lot more over the next few weeks as we work the IP data and get a better feel for it.
It's great to see this expanding and further. It wasn't too long ago that we were talking to you about this. And I always like to remind people that you've had a lot of success in Mexico with projects. And that does carry a lot of weight, because when someone who's had success on a number of projects and starting to see the same things and also further evidence it with assays, it can certainly build momentum.
Well, the project speaks for itself. Those two drill holes from 2201 and 2314 are very good. The width is great. The grade is great. The structure is there. We're getting more information about the structure and the type of system we're in. So it shows us that, the key takeaways from what we've done as far as work over the last 3 months, the key takeaways are that we've got a high-grade gold zone. We've got a big copper zone above it. And it extends laterally 900 meters, and it's a kilometer long. And it does apparently feed the silver system. So we're getting a lot of information. It's going to help us with our ongoing drilling, and our drilling right now is ongoing. We've completed another 4 holes from our current ongoing program, and we funded that from the proceeds of our recently completed $2.5 million private placement. We're getting broker warrants exercised, so the funding is coming in. We're well funded for the ongoing program. So we'll have a lot of news coming out in the future as well. As you can see in the news release, we have hit mineralization on all of our holes. 2313 was a little off to the side, but all of our subsequent holes are hitting mineralization. So it's a very exciting program. We're onto something here. We just have to keep drilling, and we have to get all of the tools in our tool bag to see what we've got here, including the reworking the IP.
Well, it's great to see, projects move like this, because it's very rare that you see hit so often, so quickly. You're able to raise the money in a very difficult market, because I think people see what's happening here and what's coming together at a pretty rapid pace.
Well, we need to keep drilling for sure, because if you're hitting on every hole, why would you stop?
Yeah.
So we just have to keep drilling. We have to keep using all of our tools. So far, so good. Very good results so far from the 2023 program. Things are going well on the ground. We've got a great crew there. Mike Tucker is doing a great job with spotting the drills. We're going to get some geophysicists working now to analyze the data. We just got it, so this is very rudimentary. The pictures you can see in the news release are quite rudimentary, or the graphics. So yeah, we're looking forward to more information and more drill results.
Definitely looking forward to the results. Also, new targets that you're going to be talking about hitting. All that data coming up in the next distant future. Looking forward to catching up to see what all that leads to. Thanks so much, Bruce.
Thanks, Andrew.